So I win. Always marry up, ladies and gentlemen. Always marry up. It's very important, especially if you're having kids, because then your kid will grow up much better than you did. What else should we talk about up here? Gil?
I don't know, should we,
I think you guys have some questions. I know they're not for me, because I ran out of question askers like 300 hours ago.
Hey, they gotta be some for you. Isabella.
Actually,
Oh, wow.
Good morning.
Gil, way to show me up. He's like, hey, I know your name and your address and your phone number.
my patient actually come last.
Hey, how
See, I
about
told
that?
you.
No,
I love this.
Isabella, thank you.
I don't know if you've been asking before, but would you rather come back as Michael or John Winchester?
I have been asked this before. I'm guessing you were at a Jared or Jensen photo op or a meet and greet.
Why, because she's glowing?
She's glowing and I can feel her irregular pulse from here.
She's got a little perspiration on her upper lip.
Because of your outfit.
Listen, I could not possibly pick one of those. If they brought me back to Supernatural, I'd be just
But if you could,
ever so grateful. Michael is more fun,
Yeah, I agree.
but John means a little more to me. You know, Michael's a free, you know, it's a character that doesn't have rules. He's an archangel. He's a, you know, he's majestic. He's fantastic. And John has morals. You know, there's a story to be told through John, where Michael is, I can create whatever I want around him. So both of them, but if I had to pick to give you an answer, Isabella, my dear friend, that I know your name, it would probably be Michael. Yes.
Thank you, guys.
You are very welcome. Thank you, Isabella. Well, what's her name, Bill? Go for it. Make me look bad. Oh, you're just gonna give her one of
know them all.
Like, what's your name? Hey.
What is your name?
It's Nissa.
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 Yes.
I already forgot it. What is it? N-I-S-A. How do you spell it?
N-Y-S-S-A. It's a difficult one.
Wow, I wouldn't have.
It's not that difficult.
It's difficult for
Nissa.
some, okay? So for some of us have a hard time.
What's your question?
My question is actually for both of you. Because we were talking about nerves earlier, and I was wondering if you ever had a fanboy moment with someone.
I'm having a fanboy moment right now, look. I mean, not on my crotch, like I'm just a fan and I'm a boy. Ah, boy, that's gonna be on YouTube. Thanks,
Gotta
guys.
let it breathe. Gotta let it breathe.
If you need to remember what I did there, just follow Krista on Twitter and you'll know the mistakes I made on stage.
Fanboy moment.
Athletes, I feel like.
Really? Is
more
it
than actors for me?
Who
I
have
haven't
you-
met any. I feel like
You've been around?
I've been around some professional boxers that I've kind of, you know, gotten quiet in their presence. When I met Manny Pacquiao in the gym. Do you guys know Manny Pacquiao? Manny Pacquiao is how everybody says in the Philippines. But I met him and he's a little man, like 5'6" maybe, and just nervous to look at. You get nervous just to look at him, knowing that he just destroyed so many men's faces over the years. So I think for me it's more athletes. What about you? What do you got?
I had I didn't lose my cool, really.
Sounds like you did, the way you're starting off.
Probably Brad Pitt. Okay, I was
You met Brad Pitt?
Yeah, he's just the coolest. I was at a party, probably, gosh.
He's sexy as hell when you look at him.
It was when he and Jen were going through their breakup, so whatever year that was. What's that? Yeah, many years ago.
I thought you were like 9
So
years.
I was at a party, and we have a mutual friend, and I was at her birthday party, and I was sitting in the house. Everybody was like in the backyard, and this was years ago. I was single, so I was probably texting a girl or something. But I'm sitting by the front door on my phone, and the front door cracks open. And lo and behold, Brad Pitt sticks his head in, and I just looked up and was like,
He stuck his head in from outside?
yeah, he's just coming into the party.
Holy shit!
Fucking Brad Pitt. And he's like,
Yeah.
what's up, man? And I said, what's up, man? And he walks in, I'm like, oh, you idiot, you just said exactly what he said back to him.
But like, what do you even say to
No, so then
Brad
he goes,
Pitt?
right, and that's the last person I was expecting to walk into the house. Nobody knew he was coming. So anyway, he goes into the kitchen and he's hanging out, and my friend Elizabeth comes. She's like, hey, have you met Brad? And I was like, well, we didn't really meet. And she's like, come meet him. You guys should hang out. So she takes me in and introduces me to him. He couldn't have been nicer. And he was like, hey, I'm going to go out to the backyard. Do you want to come with me? And I'm like, sure, Brad Pitt, I'll hang out with you. So then I'm like walking down this hallway to the backyard of the house. Brad Pitt's in front of me, and we're walking out, and this group of 5 girls is coming in from the backyard. And they're all just talking and having fun, and then
and you're like, real like, hey, this is my friend Brad.
All of them, and it's in a moment, just their faces just dropped, and they just got silent and walked by them, and then they just fell apart.
Yeah,
it was like, it was amazing. I've never seen anything like that until last year. I followed Jensen through this hotel. It was a very similar kind of vibe.
Jensen is Supernatural's Brad Pitt. I mean,
Jensen gets a little extra like swag in his step when he's here. I've noticed.
Yeah.
Oh, like, yeah. He's always like cool and collected, but he gets a little bit more like.
Yeah. He walked into the green room this morning and did something I'd never seen him do. He threw double comedy elbows on it. It wasn't just like, Jensen usually walks up like this, and he's like. He walked in this morning, like Gil said, with a little strut.
Yeah.
And he was like. And we were like, shit! This must be JIBWeek happening here.
He leads more with like.
Yes. Hey, rightfully so. When in doubt, let your loins lead the way, right?
When in doubt or when in doubt?
Both of those. Hold on, I gotta go back to Brad Pitt. This is a baffling story.
Oh, so anyway, sorry, go ahead.
No, I want to hear more.
So then we're hanging out in the backyard, and I'm chatting with Brad Pitt. There's maybe like, 50, 60 people there. And the music wasn't even that loud or whatever, but then all of a sudden the cops showed up, which never really happens in LA like that much unless you're just being an asshole. But this group of like 3 or 4 cops like come in like through the bushes in the backyard, and they're just like, all right, you guys, get a little loud back here. What's up, Brad?
It's Brad Pitt.
And then they're like, shh, we got Brad Pitt.
Don't bother sending backup. If you could just. We'll just have some food catered and bring some beers
down. We're gonna be a while.
Yeah, we're gonna be here talking to Bradford. I don't know what he goes with.
No, but
Mr. Pitt, whatever it is. I don't even know if he likes Mr. Pitt. Sounds weird. I'm gonna call him Bradley.
Can I get you anything, buddy? You need anything? I'm gonna arrest these folks, but you're good.
That's pretty much what happened. No, they go, all right, you guys are cool. Just keep the music down. And so then they leave, and then more cops came back to see Brad Pitt. I swear, I was like, wow, this is, talk about fanboys. LAPD, you guys got nothing better to do?
I know, that was like the code into the radio. They were like, yeah, just cater some food and some beer, you know what I mean. Bring the rest of the guys down.
We got a 387.
Make sure you bring your camera. I need a photo up with this son of a bitch. I also need an autograph. If you have a Sharpie in the car, you need to bring that down. And actually, I'm gonna get a tattoo. He's gonna do it right on my ass right now. Excuse me, Mr. Bradley. Just sign away. I think that I would be starstruck if I met Brad Pitt, and not because it's like holy. Oh, I should get off the stage. I'm gonna get off the stage.
You can stay.
Gil, thank you for sharing a lovely Brad Pitt story. You guys are welcome for my poop story, and I will see you in a little bit.